Hi everyone, it's Narishanti here. I am changing it up. I have decided to just change up the format a little bit because I kept on using my GoPro and it was just having too big large sizes. But anyway, happy full moon in Virgo. I have just been thinking a lot lately about the full moon in Virgo and about the energy currently. And I thought I want to do this video because I want to really um, obviously pull some cards for the collective, but I just want to discuss some energy that I've been going through. And to be honest with you, I've been doing quite a few lives on my Instagram, and I have decided to change it into my YouTube. Unfortunately, I wanted to live stream this, but the buffer sizes and things like that is just it's just too much of an unstable connection. So I'm going to record it and then premiere it, and then I'll be live in the chat. So that will be the format for now, and then if it changes, we'll change it moving forward. But this is just a start, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I thought I'd just start before we go into the messages and the reading. I thought I'd just have a little bit of a discussion of what currently the energy is at. We are nearly at the end. It's just 15:15 on the time, which is quite interesting. Let me actually make this actually bigger as well so I can see myself. So I have I feel like I'm personally going through a tower moment, okay? And the reason why I say that is because um my my sun is in Pisces, and my moon and rising is in Taurus. My Mercury is in Aquarius, and my Venus is in Pisces. And what else? Oh yeah, my Saturn is in Aquarius. And I'm currently going through my Saturn return. I feel like I'm going through a tower moment because of how the planets are currently laying within astrology. So obviously we know that the North Node's in Taurus, and that what does that mean? It means that it really is about focusing inwards and looking at what is our what do we value, and what, because this is a 6th year which is ruled by Venus. It's got to do with love and money. So what are we doing in love, and what are we doing in our finances, and are we going through the same cycles, or are we actually breaking through into new cycles? And there is this form of duality. So we've had Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces, which is, to be honest with you, Jupiter is all about expansion, and Neptune can be a little bit of illusion, and then you've got Pisces can be a little bit illusion as well. So personally, I feel like I have been experiencing this quite heavily for me, because it's been like my sun is in Pisces and my Venus is in Pisces, and it's just, I feel that there has been a lot of luck, but there's been a lot of illusions as well with me, and I felt it quite heavily. And then when any planet is square Uranus in Taurus, and Uranus is all about disruption, um every time something goes square with Uranus, my Taurus side comes out, and then I'm just like, so it's been difficult for me to be consistent with this, with my Narishanti channel. I've got 2 channels. I've got Miss Kif. I'll link it down below, but I've also got Narishanti, because Narishanti is all about spirituality. And I'm going to talk a little bit about, I'm going to do another video about where this channel is going and what do I envision for it. But for now, we're just going to talk about this current energy. So feel like I've been going through tower moments because I've been suffering a little bit financially, but it's been like a little bit of a slow start to the year. And to be honest with you, it was always predicted that way. But I'm going to be expanding in April and for the next basically 4 months. But The reason why I wanted to start these is because number one is to energy check in with you all to make sure that everybody's okay, but also just to kind of share my vulnerability and any intuitive messages that I may get, because a lot of the time I've been focusing on um, really just connecting to my intuitive self and being part of my spiritual collective. Yeah, being part of the spiritual collective. At the end of the day, it's all about the growth, the expansion, because we've got a lot of light expansion happening, but we've also got a lot of darkness happening. And I think the most important thing is turning inward, okay, turning into yourself, analyzing yourself, growing with yourself. And there's a lot of things that I would like to change with this channel. Well, not change, but implement, because I haven't been doing anything really. So it's about implementation. So yeah, so I have got a few books, and I thought I'd just start off by reading like the messages that I feel that we need to hear. I have the language of letting go, and then I've got Louise's meditations to heal your life, and we're gonna look at fear, okay? Because I feel that I have found myself, because we've got the fish, which is Pisces, which is the duality, and it can be a cycle, a loop, okay? And I don't know if you've felt it, but I felt it. It could be because of my Pisces, and we're in Pisces season. The sun has been in Pisces, but the sun is going to move into Aries, and to be honest with you, I am really looking forward to that, because I'm done with Pisces. I've been really feeling the daydream. I've been really feeling the illusions. I've been really feeling the wanting to escape. I've been feeling my creativity. I've been feeling so many great things in Pisces, but I'm just ready for it to move into Aries, because Aries gives this fire, this action, this determination, this just fierceness, you know. And lately I've been thinking about I came across a thing called progress chart, and over your lifetime you move into a different sign, and I'm in like 31, so I'm currently moving into my Aries, right? And who I am. So with me going also through my Saturn return, and a Saturn return is when you were born with Saturn in a certain sign. Mine was in Aquarius, and we have Saturn in Aquarius until March 2023. And usually there's a lot of like chaos that happens in that time. It starts off, I think, 29, and then it ends about 2 years after that, two and a half years or something, 3 years after that. So when I'm 32 years old, I'll be out of my Saturn return, and that's why at the moment, like, my life caved in 2020 and 2021 and now in 2022. So literally 2023 I should be in a better state, and it's just a lot of personal development, a lot of reflection, a lot of what's happening, what's not happening, what's working with you. But if we want to talk more about Saturn return, let me know and comment down below. So I just want to retie this headband because it just seems a little bit funny and it's a bit annoying. Right, so I have been reflecting a lot about fear, self-sabotaging, all those funny things, and I'm just going to read this. This is the language of letting go. I'll link any of these books in the description below. But today is the 20th of March, it's called Releasing the Message. Let fear slip away. Release any negative, limiting, or self-defeating beliefs buried in your subconscious too. These beliefs may be about life, love, or yourself. Beliefs create reality. Let go from it as deep within as your fears, resentments, and negative beliefs are stored. Let them all go. Let the belief or feeling resurface. Accept it, surrender to it, feel the discomfort or reset. Then let it go. Let new beliefs replace old. Let peace and joy and love replace fear. Give yourself and your body permission to let go of fears, resentments, negative beliefs. Release that which is no longer useful. Trust that you are being healed and prepared for releasing what is good. And then there is just like a bit of an affirmation bit. Today, God, help me become willing to let go of old beliefs, feelings that may be hurting me. Gently take them from me and replace them with new beliefs and feelings. I do deserve the best and love have to offer. I do deserve the best life and love have to offer. Help me believe that. So, funny enough that I had the inkling of talking about fear, and that was the message today about letting go of fear, which I thought was quite a synchronicity. Things like synchronicities don't happen for any reason, it's the message that needs to come through. And sorry for any external noises, I'm not going to be editing this video, I'm just going to go with the flow. Then I have been, this is the book that I actually, my sister got this book and then I decided to jump on that. So it says here, fear and self-doubt have always been the greatest enemies of human potential, by Brian Tracy. The most important thing to understand about manifesting is this: you do not manifest from your conscious thoughts alone. You manifest from subconscious beliefs about what you deserve. This means that you can only manifest what you truly believe you're worthy of attracting into your life. And then, according to research, only 5% of our cognitive activity is conscious, while the 95% is subconscious. This means that 95% of your thoughts, reactions, and decisions, perceptions, or behavioral patterns are driven by the subconscious parts of our brain, which is very profound because what is going on in our subconscious mind? What are we telling ourselves? What is the language we're using? What is the old patterns that is stuck within us and inherited, obviously, sometimes by our ancestrals? And that's what a lot of what I've been, if you go to my Instagram page, you'll see a few lives that I've done, and I've spoken about ancestral pasts and just tap into that. Maybe do a little bit of a meditation. I will try to do more meditations moving forward. I've actually got a heart chakra meditation it will be linked in the bio description. I highly recommend you check that out. So fear and doubt come in the form of insecurities, limiting beliefs, feelings of unworthiness, and lack of trust in the universe ability to provide for us. Fear and doubt sabotage our manifesting abilities by subconsciously sending a message to the universe that we aren't worthy enough or ready to receive the things that we desire. Okay, so I thought that was very important. I was reading this yesterday on the beach because I got I actually have been I've been struggling mentally, and I know that that's a self-sabotaging pattern coming in because I'm fearful of the future with me, my financial state, because I currently have 1 week of food left, and I've just been like, oh my goodness, what I'm gonna do. And then the fear stood in. I've mentally blocked myself, and that's why I just thought to myself, well, if I'm going through this, I would like to kind of share my story, and then maybe as a collective we can help support each other. And I'm very vulnerable. Like I'm not embarrassed to talk about my feelings. I'm very vocal, and I feel like more of us should be vocal. Then my girl Louise Hay, we have to bring her out. She's always just turns it around for you, gives you another perspective. So just to read this, I feel totally safe everywhere in the universe. I am safe. At any moment, we have the opportunity of choosing love or fear. In moments of fear, I remember the sun. It is always shining, even though clouds may obscure it for a while. Like the sun, the one infinite power is internally shining its light upon me. even though clouds of negative thinking may temporarily obscure it. I choose, sorry, I choose to remember the light. I feel secure in the light. And when the fears come, I choose to see them as passing clouds in the sky. I let them go on their way, and I'm not my fears. It is safe for me to live without guarding and defending myself all the time. I know that what we do in our hearts is very important. So I begin every day in a silent connection with my heart. When I feel afraid, and I open my heart and let the love dissolve the fear. Ooh, I love that. So basically, taking a moment in meditation before we start our mornings to overcome that fear. So let's go into some oracle cards now, and let's basically see what the oracle message is. So we've got the full moon in Virgo, and the Virgo is opposite to Pisces, which I love that it's coming through to balance what is going on. So this is currently this card. You are good enough. And I love this message because it's that fear, it's that limiting self-belief of, we know we're not good enough, all these different attributes, which is, to be honest with you, it's all a bit of a mental game. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put the gratitude here because that's cute. And then we've got like a little elephant, which is also cute. Okay, right, I'm getting distracted. So we're gonna pull some messages from I like to start with the shaman, the mystical shaman. This is one of my favorite decks at the moment. I've been loving this since January. It was quite new and I haven't really used it for a while. So we're gonna see what messages are gonna come through. I have a few channels that I also want to link down below. They go a bit more into the astrology. I've been really focusing my time on the astrology aspects, what's happening. I think the one thing that I've been doing a lot about, and to be honest with you, the South Node Scorpio, sorry for the crazy noises. The South Node Scorpio gives a little bit of an obsession vibe, and sometimes we can go into this loop as well with Pisces. I just think it's a bit of an energy that's starting to play with me a little bit, and I don't like it, and I'm ready to move forward from this. So yeah, let me just take a sip of water. So I've been kind of obsessive with, and then I've got like my mind, my Mercury in Aquarius, which has just gone to Pisces, which is, again, it's like all these energies are just ridiculous. It's moving into planets that are affecting me. So I've just been thinking, analyzing, just that it's not been, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's good, but sometimes it goes into a low vibrational state where it's not good for me. But at the same time, it is good for me because I'm starting to understand, like, I'm trying to understand myself with regards to what is the energy right now, what is my energy, and how can I move my energy forward. And that's the same thing with, like, if anybody's going through this, I think it's a very good exercise to do, because the one thing about energy is that you can use the energy to your advantage, okay? And I'm not even going to lie, that advantage has come and played around to me a few times. And that's why I've decided, like, I want to do more of these. That was terrible. I want to do more of these because it keeps me in a high vibe state. And this deck is not shuffling properly. And I don't want to go into low vibe state. Like, I'm really enjoying my spiritual path. I think my spiritual path is really what defines me a lot, and I don't think I could live without it. Okay, so any messages? Okay, let's just take a deep breath before we start this. calling in my guides, having Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Metatron, Raphael, please welcome in this energy and help guide us with the collective. Okay, any messages for the collective regarding this full moon spread, please? Any messages regarding the full moon, please? Any messages for the full moon? Ooh, I've got a little bit of like headachy, so I'm assuming that's a bit of intuition there. Ooh, we got a number 6 card here. Ooh, where am I going? The blade, number 6. Ooh, the blade. That reminds me of, actually, this reminds me of the Ace of Swords, the blade. Like speaking your truth, some type of truth. And look, if you look on the card, we've got this, the blades got the moon at the top, and then it's got these like lunar cycles. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Like some type of truth is coming out, or you need to speak your truth. You need to find the truth within love and love, relationships, like what's serving you, what's not serving you. Are you identifying that as the truth? And this could potentially be what you need to work on before the next cycle, either new moon or full moon. So 2 to 4 weeks, basically. Let's read the book, because I like to, they do it so well. Like, I like to try to, when I'm reading oracle cards, I like to try to see what I pick up, and then I do some of the books if I feel drawn to, but definitely with the Mystical Shaman, I do quite a lot. So we've got the essence. So let's do it like that. Okay. The blade represents sharpness of the mind, body, and spirit, pointing upward. It summons the power of heaven. When aimed down to the ground, it anchors the power of heavens on earth. The blade can be a healing tool or weapon. Wield it wisely, and it will transmit power, bestow in initiations, cut energy cords from the past or severe toxic relationships. Use it with anger, and it will whip, lash, stab, and kill. The invitation. You are invited to draw your blade and use it. It is not auspicious to hesitate, to waste time in the ideal talk, or to hide from the inevitable. Heaven and earth are aligned to support you in claiming your power. So take decisive action, overcome your fear of hurting others, and use it wisely. The medicine. It's time to put down the sword and place it back in the scabbard. Do not offer your blade in service to toxic emotions. You will be faced with an even more disagreeable future with the people or situations you are attempting to banish. Put the blade to test until your inner fire has mellowed. Then use your blade with impeccable intention to cut the energetic cords that are tying you to the drama at hand. Set yourself free. Oh my goodness, I love this. There's so many things I want to say about this. Okay, so this is great. So if you're feeling, so what I would say is use this as like a meditation in your meditation. If you feel that you've got like different energies around you, I'm actually going to do this. I would like to do this actually for myself, to be honest. And that's why I wanted to share my message. And then you've got the fear as the theme, right? So we've got the emotional part, and then we've got the actual 3D part, and then you've also got energetic part. So if you're in an emotional state that's a low vibration and you feel like you are doing everything you can to come out of it, but something else is anchoring, there could be like a negative energy attached to you. It's good to just cut that energetic cord, right? Cut it away. And using, like, visualize this blade, okay, to release, let go, but set an intention. It has to come from a very good heart space. So potentially use my meditation, the heart chakra, because it's a very high vibe meditation, to release that. And then also to welcome in your soul tribe, welcome in people that resonate with you on that energy spectrum, and let go of people or people with not great energies, people that are still coming around, any twin flames that you want to get rid of, or karmic energies, all of that, anything that's holding you back and limiting beliefs. Use the blade to release it. So I love that a lot. Okay, so what do I want next? Okay, we're gonna do this angels of abundance. I love my cards. Oh my goodness. But it's been difficult because my GoPro has just been annoying for some reason. Technical difficulties. Okay, these angels of abundance are amazing. So I'm currently still in the process of, I haven't spent a lot of time with my my tarot cards. I've been watching a lot of tarot, which is, to be honest with you, it's to a point where now it's a little bit of entertainment for me. Yeah, let's look. Any messages for the collective regarding the spread, please? Any messages regarding this spread for the full moon, please? Please. Okay. Love it. Can you see that? I'm going to put it both sides. See which one comes up clearer. Okay, do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Constantly working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So this is that Aries energy coming in. You know, we're transitioning. This week, literally, we're going to have the spring equinox or autumn equinox, depending what side of the world you're living in. But this is basically got to do with stepping into that Aries energy now, preparing ourselves. We're literally like 2 days away from Aries energy, and it's all about taking action, prioritizing. And we've done the dreams. Thank you, Pisces, but it's time to move forward, yeah? Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles. Blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Okay, so I feel like this is all about staying grounded. Don't know which one's better. Ooh, there you go. Staying grounded. Okay, I found this rock I found on the beach in Amanus, where I'm from, in South Africa, and I wrote in 2021, it was the theme of resilience for me, and then 2022 is about gratitude. So I actually have a gratitude journal, which is available, pushing down in the description below. But it's great because it's like just sitting with this, grounding with it, just being grateful every day, every moment. And to be honest with you, I personally have been experiencing a lot of gratitude lately. So keep the positive energy. And I feel like it's also about looking to where you've come. Like, take a moment to look back on the past, not in a negative way, but in an empowering way. Like, look how far you've come, okay? And don't allow the current obstacles to take you back when you're actually moving forward. You're just closing up cycles, okay? If you're going through a tower moment, you're going through a tower moment. It just is what it is, right? It's about how we're going to prepare ourselves, and like how we're going to use our energetic power to shield away all that energy. Okay, look at that angel. Like, that angel is ready for, like, warrior central, fierce, ready for action, and do the work. Look at this. Look at all the amazing vibrant colors on this card. The music is going. I feel like it's like go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay, what next? Let's take some Moonology. Okay, any messages for the collective regarding the spread, please? Regarding the full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. And full moon in Virgo is very much about, like, I didn't actually finish what I was saying earlier, but Virgo is all about practical routine. Like, what are the mundane routine actions you have to take on a daily basis? Like, maybe you implement going for a walk. Maybe you implement, okay, you've got top 3 things you've got to do every day. Like, it becomes that of a like routine. What can you implement daily to take for your next steps? And I feel like the full moon in Virgo is very much preparing us for Aries season. And it's all about the action now. We've all been wherever we are. We started the year with relationships. We started the year with relationships, and I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna put these away. Relationships, maybe you had past relationships come back, and maybe it's worked out, maybe it hasn't. Then you've got, maybe there was a lot of luck with our work, or maybe there's been a lot of change with our work. Maybe things have moved forward, and now it's just like it's just so much imbalancing. And I feel like this full moon in Virgo is really helping us to go, okay, cool. What is the last, like, shift of, cutting the cords of what doesn't belong in our lives, so that we can not get distracted because we're busy working on our abundance and our flow. What energies are blocked? You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. So we've got new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. We've got fixed moon, hold your vision. Take time to breathe out, which is disseminating moon. I don't know which ones are the better ones to look at, but it is what it is. I think this one's better. Okay, so I feel that manifestation, okay, and this is what I've been drawn to. I think every time I'm drawn to this book, okay, and I actually want to do maybe like a manifestation session on my channel. But basically, what is your vision for yourself? Like, we all have overcome many obstacles since 2020. There's been a massive disruption flow. We've all gone through tower moments, but tower moments keep happening because there's things in your life that you need to shift. What is your purpose? What is your value? This is all about finding out our purpose, where we're moving, where we're going. And for me, this really signifies what is the vision that we hold for ourselves. What do we want to manifest? Where are we going? where do we want to go, but also bring love into the situation. This works together is coming from your heart space. What makes you feel good, what gives you that hearty feel, is the people you're surrounding yourself with. Are they like, new moon is all about new beginnings, you know what I mean? So if you look at your environment, wait, there's a list in this manifestation book that I actually am drawn to quickly. Let me just read it out, the different areas of your life. Ooh, personal development, love and romance, career, friends and family, house and hobbies. Sorry, house, home, hobbies, leisure. What makes you feel, what fills your heart with joy? What new beginning can you get with your personal development? What new beginning do you want to step into love? What new beginning do you want to step into your career? What new beginning in friendships and family do you want to step into, and hobbies? You know, what really warms your heart up, which makes your heart chakra go, yes, please. And Aquarius is very much a, like, it's an air sign, so it's very much in the mind as well. So what limiting beliefs and patterns need to shift? And it's redesigning thoughts within our mind through the concept of love. Love is the highest frequency. You know, we just spoke about it, love and fear. If fear is coming in, just let love take over. It's training ourselves into that new beginning, and take a time to breathe out. It's sometimes this Aquarius can be a bit too much for the mind, and we are there's a lot of that at the moment, trust me, for sure. I've been picking up on that a lot. But it's about meditating more, quieting the mind, stepping away from the technology and rather reading a book. That's what I've been doing a lot now lately, is more books for me. More books. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's move on. I love oracle cards. They just come with the best. So what are the messages regarding what are the messages for the full moon, please? What are the messages for the full moon regarding the collective, please? What is the full moon? Do I want to take all of these? Okay, I'm going to take them because they're relevant. Okay, so the first card that came out was Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. So we've got Virgo energy coming out here. The Sun, enjoy success and happiness. High Priest, intend and create. And then we've got Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Okay, so there's a lot here as well. So the first one that I want to tap into is Pisces energy, High Priest. Okay, so as Pisces, especially now, we've just coming out of Pisces, we forget Pisces is the 12th zodiac sign. Okay, it's powerful. We have the power to tap into our intuition and really just go for it. And if we really, this also reminds me of the magician for some reason in tarot as well. We've got all the tools to manifest what we want, okay? But it works with this hold your vision. And my third eye is popping off again. So it really is tapping into your third eye chakra to go deep in the meditations. Okay, right now the energy is about visualizing, creating, manifesting, 100%. Yeah, that's what I have felt, to be honest. I felt this urge yesterday with this energy. Okay, so once we know, the whole point of manifestation is that you write down what you want, you spend time on it, you put the intention, and then you let it go. Okay, and then your day-to-day meditations, you find a quiet space, hold that energy, hold that vision, let it go, and set that intention for the day. How can we make today? And then it comes the make plan and to focus, then tapping into that Virgo energy, right? It's the opposition sign. So we've got two opposites here, which is Pisces and Virgo, which is quite interesting because that's what we are talking about. Okay, then it's about making a plan, doing that little bit extra every day. You know, are we using our energy wisely? Are we sleeping well? Are we taking care of ourselves? Are we actually having a plan to focus for every day? And to be honest with you, there's a lot of this that I also need to implement. um, I, 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 I can definitely practice what I preach. And this is why I love doing these oracle messages, because it's not just the message that needs to come through for the collective, but also I can pick up things for myself and implement it. It's all about that high vibe state. Then once you've done this, that energy is coming. The sun, you know, the sun, it's that vibrant, radiant energy. You know, we are literally going to be stepping into that. What is this all about? The positivity energy shifts all the obstacles. So this sun will just shine bright over all the chaos that we've been going through, because success is on the horizon. And of course, we just need to trust in the universe. Trust in the universe that you are co-creating with the universe. Okay, we have the high priestess. Let's go into the wisdom oracle. Any messages for the collective, please, regarding this full moon in Virgo, please? Okay. Any messages for the collective? I just want to see if there's any more. Ooh, two again. Go to truth again. Truth, truth, truth. Okay, so the first card came up, which is 18, which breaks down into a 9, and this is all about closing up cycles, serendipity, divine timing comes into mind. And look, it's like the clove on the image, which is all about luck, and it's all in divine timing. Then clean it up came out again. So cleaning up what we can't. So if you don't end cycles, you can't welcome in new energy. Okay, you just get stuck. So don't get stuck in that Pisces duality of pattern. Let's break through these patterns. And they are difficult, because trust me, I'm not perfect either. And that's a 3. A 3, 21 breaks down to a 3, which is abundance. It's abundance energy. As soon as we clean out the blade, cutting the course, like we'll be able to receive the abundance that we deserve, you know? So what needs to be cleaned out? And I feel a lot of the cleaning out sometimes is not about people. I feel like I've been doing a lot of reflection, and I feel like I usually use how I like to do my readings is I like to reflect on myself and see my lessons, and then you say it to the collective and see what the collective have to say. If it's anything additional, then because Pisces, of course, I'm intuitive, amazing, that you have whatever I'm going through, someone else might be going through. And sorry, I've just overthought there for a second. I've just forgotten my point. yes, we think it's someone else externally, but it's not external, it's internal. Okay? Sometimes this blade is not about cutting out toxic people. It's about who is that toxic person within yourself that's holding you back. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not to do with anybody, because I'm in a place where I'm not surrounded by many people, okay? At this moment in my life, I've decided to go introverted big time, because when you notice that things keep happening, you go, whoa, it's a pattern here. Why is it a pattern? And then you're like, oh, wait a second. Who's the common denominator here? Me. I'm the common denominator here. So, yeah. Then we've got, to be fair, balance. Okay? What is the balance? This oracle card has the scales with it, and also has the wisdom of an owl at the top. So I'm kind of getting the Queen of Pentacles vibes here too. So, and that's 11 number. Ooh, that could be also twin flame. What mirroring is happening? I feel like this is all about finding the lessons to redeem balance. This could be mirroring of people or any twin flame connection. Then you got truth be told, which we got that truth again coming out. And this is number 5, which is all about change. Okay. And you've got another owl here. That expansion. Let the truth set you free, bro. There's some truth that needs to be told. And I feel like I watch a lot of tarot card readings, so I always see what lessons is there that I've picked up that I also can bring here. And I feel like a lot of it is, some of us have a lot of truths, right? Some of us have, we've all gone through things in our life, and it's like, what can we add? What can we share with others? What truth can we share with others that can really help other people, you know? Because you never know. That truth might help someone grow or go to the next level. You know what I mean? Do I want this one? Okay, we're going to take this, and then we're going to do animal spirit and then some affirmations. Okay, we're literally at 48 minutes, and I don't particularly want to have this too long. Comment down below if you're enjoying this. Okay, what messages for the collective regarding this full moon in Virgo, please? Full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo, please. Ooh, a lot of masculine energies coming through here. Okay, so we've got the first one was 45 breaking down into a 9, which is a man holding a heart. Okay, then we've got a 51. Oops, sorry, I didn't know where it was going there. 51 breaking down into a 6, another 6, another 9. And you've got the duality there as well. Healers of the ages. Then we've got 43. This 43 reminds me of the Ace of Pentacles. Man holding a coin. Number 7, spiritual. There's a lot of love a lot of, so if you are single, there could potentially be, with these two cards, okay, if you are single, you potentially, because you're focusing so much on yourself, right? And we are in a year of love, okay? Venus and abundance, our abundance, right? So if you're solely focused on your career, there's also Venus is ruled by Taurus and Libra, and Libra is about balance. Okay, what is the balance in love and career that we have to find? And if we are in a if we are single and we are not open to love, potentially there could be a new love masculine coming in, obviously gender neutral, yeah, with that will bring an opportunity within the next, hopefully, well, energy's fluid, I can't really tell you, but I say, because this is a full moon in Virgo, it's about 2 weeks. Are you opening your heart to a new opportunity? There also, it's not just about a love, it could be a masculine energy that is bringing you it could be a mentor, it could be a friend, it could be a teacher, it could be love interest, it could be business partners, but it's a masculine energy, and it's definitely bringing a new opportunity. A coin is, it's all about abundance. I just think this is so interesting. Man, holding the coin's quite hard today. Woo, funny. This energy is crazy. Prepare yourself to be open. And healers of the ages, you know what, we are all going through different upgrades, spiritual upgrades. And how I see this is, we're being asked to step into our purpose. It's time to step into that purpose. And what truth can you speak that can help other people? So this goes with truth to be told. Do you know what I mean? 100%. Okay. So let's get some spiritual animals that's in the mix. And this serendipity also comes with this because of the 7 here. Sorry, there's a few things that's coming up at the moment. Is this opportunity is a destined opportunity because it's a 7, okay? It's that serendipitous moment in divine timing as well. And in divine timing, because we've got a 9 year and a 9, is once you've closed out a cycle within yourself, then this new opportunity and this love can come in. But it's all about doing the work here. It's like, sorry, I'm just picking up the vibes. Doing the work, all about this, making plans, holding the vision. Also, this has been manifested. If you're single, you've manifested this new opportunity. Because 7 is a very spiritual number, and the fact that it's a number 9, which is the close of the cycles. We've got number 6, which is the year of the balance. And you've even got, look, this guy, he's got balance. This is exactly what this here is about, to be honest. Yeah, it's coming in. There's an opportunity coming in. And I think for a lot of us, there is an old pattern that is resurfacing. And are we going to close that pattern, or are we just going to take that loop and miss out on this opportunity. Deep. Okay. Right. And also, we're doing the work. The more we focus on ourselves and cleaning up those karmic cycles, the more we are less delaying the time of this. Wow. I love it. And if you are obviously in a relationship, then think of it as within your partner and your relationships, what needs to change? You know, what cycles do you need to break through of for your opportunity to come in? Are you speaking your truth? I don't know. That's for you to decide. For sure. Okay. Right. I'm loving this. Okay. Okay, what message, what animal guides do you have for the full moon in Virgo, please? Full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo, please. Full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo, please. One more, please. Full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo, please. Just one more, please. Full moon in Virgo. Okay. So the first, I can't make this up, you know. The first card was Base Spirit number 9, and take time out. We've got take time out here is what's with that. Take a breath. We've got Hummingbird Spirit, which is the number 7, spiritual. Be here right now. Gratitude. Be here right now. Taking a time out to visualize. Our visualization. And electric eel, bring your ideas to life, which is the visualization, our manifestation. That's at 6. That balance. What do we want to what do we want to visualize within our, what do we want to bring to life with our love and career? We have the power. Now is a lucky time. Rabbit Spirit. 13 breaking down into a 4. 4 is all about that, like it reminds you of Cancerian energy, nurture. What do we have to nurture? And also environmental, that type of thing. Now is a lucky time. It is. The spiritual time is now to do the work. I just love, you know, like every time I've done this, it's been a different message, and it's always been, this is why I'm confident in doing this, because I just feel I'm confident. I'm just being a vessel, and then any lessons that I've learned, I kind of just bring into the collective. I kind of feel today I want to bring elements into it, and then we're going to just finish off with some affirmations, and then we'll be done. So let's see what element is coming through. What element for the collective, please? What element? I'm going to pick this one. The moon, of course. Okay, I ordered these by accident off Etsy, which is quite cool. The moon. I follow my intuition to manifest my dreams. We just had a full moon. You still got the full moon energy here for the next 2 weeks. So you can still do your rituals. It's not the end of the time. I just want to read this on the page as well. The moon. I follow my intuition to manifest my dreams. The moon this card is a waxing crescent. The waxing crescent symbolizes positive thinking and taking action, making easy decisions and manifesting your desires. Whenever you are stuck, pause, meditate, walk in nature, step away from the situation. Soon enough, your intuition will guide you to the right direction. I love it. That just sums up everything, to be honest. Positive thinking. Okay, a few affirmations and then we'll be done. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Any messages for the full moon in Virgo? Any messages for the full moon in Virgo, please, regarding the spread? Any messages for the full moon in Virgo? I think I'm going to take about whatever. Any messages for the full moon in Virgo, please, regarding the spread? Any messages for the full moon in Virgo, please? Any messages in the full moon in Virgo, please? Whoops. Okay, any messages for the full moon in Virgo, please? Okay, that's enough. Okay. So we've got... Ooh. A, my positivity lifts and motivates others, which I feel. I see challenging situations as opportunities to grow, of growth. Earth. I feel vital and alive. I am ready to take on the new day. Great affirmation for Monday mornings and every morning, really. You know, setting your intentions. I am transforming my life in powerful ways. Of course we are. Creative ideas come to me at any time. I'm always ready to receive them. I accept I will always face obstacles. I know I have strength to overcome them. Yes, you do. Yes, we do. And then I always trust my instincts. My sixth sense doesn't let me down. Following your intuition. So it's all about you, okay? Right. I hope that you've thoroughly enjoyed this reading. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And I'll see you hopefully in the week for another message. I feel like I want to do a spring equinox reading, see what messages come through for that. But right now I am so grateful. I thank your guides and my guides for keeping me safe, and thank you so much. Know that you are always loved. And if you want to check out my website and my YouTube for any other videos, I also I do yoga and meditation, so you can check that out. There will be more of that to come. And also look in the link in the bio for the gratitude journal as well to purchase as well. This channel is currently not monetized, and I would happily receive any donations to support this channel. Until the next one, namaste.